Good morning guys, welcome to Germany and welcome to the first POV review with our new GoPro Hero 5. You're watching this in 1440p and 60 frames per second, so it should be very sharp and very smooth. We visit VDM cars today for the C63 AMG Coupe, and this is the first edition, so it has some special parts because this is one of the first AMG coupes built of the C-Class. And well, in white, normally I really don't like white performance cars, but I think this C really pulls it off, especially with the very cool wheels with this center lock. Well, it's an optical center lock system, you know, it's not like the 911 Turbo S, which has a mechanical center lock system, but who cares, it looks very cool. So this is from VDM Cars, as you can see, and this is a normal C63 and not the S version, so it's not as powerful as the S, of course, but I have driven the S version tuned up to 720 horsepower, so that's, you know, as powerful as they get. But this is the least powerful, so let's see what it's like in comparison to the more expensive S version. You know, should you get it, the S or not? Okay, let's get in. And when you open the door, you see the special stitching and yellow logo of the Edition 1. And you also get a special steering wheel, which is full Alcantara. Some stitching here. And, you know, these carbon parts. It looks really cool. Let me close the door. When this would be an S version, you would get carbon ceramic brakes as well with the Edition 1, so it's a pretty complete package. And the all-round, these spoilers, which you may haven't seen yet, let me get a good glimpse at them. You know, this is the AMG spoiler dynamic performance whatever pack, and it's as standard with the Edition 1. And it looks really cool. I mean, you get this amazing rear diffuser, you get this wing, you get this thing here, these side skirts, then you get an all new front bumper and splitter, you know, with the high gloss black, and you get this, well, sticker, which, well, I don't know if you think it looks good, but you can take it off if you think it doesn't. And what's pretty cool as well is that the exhaust tips are chromed, and that's also part of the Edition 1 pack. Okay, so let's see what it's like to drive. Okay, so first off, the sound, which is the major thing of the AMG, of course. Let's turn that off. Let's just go for a drive and experience the car. It's been quite a while since I drove the C63. Now I've driven the BMW M3, the M3 Competition, and the Alfa Giulia Quadrifoglio, so I can compare them a bit. You know, this is the sound with the exhaust turned off, so it's closed, and it already is very good. You know, in terms of sound, the Alfa, the BMW, they're no match for this crazy AMG. Here you have a cool performance exhaust button, and now, I mean, the difference, it's crazy. It was only last week I drove the Alpha, and I thought, does it sound as good as the AMG? And I wasn't sure, but I am sure now that it really doesn't. This sounds so much better. Go to the dynamic select settings. So here you can see what you can change in the individual setting. You know, you have the transmission, the exhaust, the ESP mode, the engine, and the suspension. So, I mean, let's just put it in Sport Plus. This does not have the race mode, in which you can use the launch control. It's kind of a track setting for the C63, and you don't get it when you don't have the S version. So the only real thing missing is the launch control mode. Let's put the transmission in M mode, so it won't shift up when I don't tell it to. So what you also don't get is the 510 horsepower from the S version, but this has 476, and you know, it's a lot of money, the difference between the S and the non-S. And the AMG tuners, they all go for the non-S version because they can quite easily get it up to S or more than S power for a lot less money than you would be spending at AMG. But I mean, these 476 horses, it really is very fast. I'm not craving for any more right now. This is perfect. And the sound, you know, you keep short shifting because at low revs this 4-liter bi-turbo V8 sounds incredible. I mean, listen to this. It's such a powerful sound. So transmission, it's a normal automatic. A lot of people think that the transmission of the C63 is equal to the one in the AMG GTS, but the AMG GTS has a double clutch gear truck unit, and this is a normal automatic from Mercedes and has been tweaked and tuned a bit by AMG. But you know, it's okay. It's pretty fast, but not as fast as the MDCT you get in an M3 or the ZF from the Alpha. So when it comes to sound, it's the best car of the three, and when it comes to transmission, I think it's the weakest. But the complete drivetrain experience, I think this AMG is the winner. I think it's the coolest car to drive, and not the fastest or the nicest. It's the coolest, and it's all because of the sound and the way the engine just eats up the tarmac. It's incredible. I don't think I would get the coupe version. I know a lot of you love the coupe version. It's a bit like a smaller S AMG coupe, but I think from the back it doesn't really look that good. You know, imagine this sound, this experience in an estate. I mean, that's the car I would go for, the C63 estate. You know, get the dog in the back, maybe you have some children, and you just go for a walk, for some groceries, you hear this sound. That's what you want. I mean, get a Ferrari or something if you're going for the ultimate driving experience and the most communicative car, or get an M3. But this is about making every simple everyday drive very special, and that's the magic of the AMG. Okay, so we have some more cool videos on our channel of this amazing car. We have some Autobahn footage, some sound clips, and do check them out. Don't forget to sub, as many others did. Thanks for watching. Bye.